Hey guys, Chris here from the Patch Universe. Hello guys, you probably noticed that it's been quite some time since I last uploaded a video, and it's actually a good reason for this lack of upload. It's because I wanted to try to start creating new types of videos. My purpose with this channel is to talk about art, is to talk about my poetry, is to talk about creation of universe. So here I want to talk about my poetry. So the first thing I want to say about my videos on poetry is that they are not going to be so cheerful and so spontaneous as my last videos that you saw. Because the purpose of the other videos that you saw were to cheer people up, were to motivate people. But this is not the purpose here. My poetry, most of the time, is really dark. It's not cheerful. It's sad. And I'm going to explain why it is that way. When I write poetry, I do it in order to express my emotions, especially when my emotions are negative. A few months ago, I spoke to a friend and I showed him one of my poems, and he told me, "Christoph, this poem is dark. It's beautiful, but it's dark. It's way too dark. You should stop feeding on darkness, Christoph, because if you keep feeding on darkness, you will have darkness in your life all the time. You will only have darkness. You have to talk about sunshine." And while I think that's a beautiful advice when it comes to life in general, to the approach that you have to take, in real life, it's great. But when it comes to art, I don't think that's a very good advice. And I'm going to tell you why. The first thing is, when you feel bad, when you have bad emotions, when you feel angry, sad, all those things, a thing that can actually help is to communicate about it. And I believe that art is the most sophisticated form of communication. So to be able to communicate about those things actually help you to control those things. Actually, that's actually the second point I wanted to talk about. Is when you have bad emotions, it's also because you have a lack of control of a certain situation in your life. So to write poetry, when you create art, you start having control of something. You know what I mean? For example, if I feel bad and I don't have control on those things, and I start writing, I have control on the thing that I write. I have control on my text. Another thing is, when you write, you talk about your feelings. But if you use beauty, so if you use like the beauty of poetry, everybody who is going to read your poem is going to have another interpretation of your poem. So the message that you are going to convey through your poem will transcend what you felt in the first place. You know, when the weather is shit, what are you going to do? You're going to complain about the weather? When it's raining, what are you going to do? I think you should embrace the rain. I'm from a country when you never know what to expect. So you should stop complaining about it and actually do something good about it. So this is what I wanted to say about it. I'm gonna introduce my poems to you. I hope you're gonna like them. You can tell me what you think, and I wanted to make this video in order to tell you that. So right now the sun is shining, and I can also embrace the sunshine and enjoy the view. It's pretty beautiful.